Hi, ladies. How are y'all doing?
Hello. Oh, hold on, let us
So, tell me the last, or tell me where you're at right now.
So literally, we pulled up last night, and we're gonna get to be home for like a day and a half, and we're headed back to Nashville.
Yeah, we just made
Wow.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Just from Arkansas. So, you're going back to Nashville. Where's the next place you're going to be performing at?
The Grand Ole Opry.
Yes!
It has officially yesterday made a year since our very first day
It's
for
our
our
Opry
debut.
anniversary,
It's our Opry
and it
That
just
is so awesome.
it just feels like it literally feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
And like if I think about it, like I can feel exactly like how nervous we were and like all the walkthrough that they give you, the your Opry debut interviews that they do, like I can still feel the nerves, and it's already been a year.
That's insane.
That is crazy. I got to go to the Opry. Of course, I wasn't on stage, but I got to go to the Opry for the first time last December, and it was a very awe-inspiring thing just being in the room.
Yes. It's something about being in the room, and it doesn't matter if it's your first time or your 50th time. Like Danica said, you get the exact same emotions every single time.
And whether you're and it doesn't matter what aspect of it. We've been on every aspect of the Opry. Tree identifies as crew and staff, so I'm sure has been behind places that only the staff is supposed to be. And we've watched it from the front. We've seen it from the top. We've done interviews from back rooms. And every part.
We even got to open the curtain.
We got to press the button to open the curtain. Literally only 4 people have done that in the entire history of the Opry, and Chocolate Hart's name was on that. And that just, I'm about to start tearing up. But every aspect of the Opry, I think, is just magic from every perspective.
So, what stage is more nerve-wracking, the AGT stage or the Opry stage?
I think
this might be 3 different answers.
I think for me, maybe the AGT stage, only because in the back of your mind, you know that it's more than just the people in the room watching. There's choreography, and your girls can dance. And so I'm just like, Lord, be a pair of feet today, because you know me, you know your girl. And so, like, I think AGT for me is always way more nerve-wracking. The Opry just feels like home.
It does.
It's like you have the initial nerves, but nothing like.
The Opry is like your church family.
Yes.
It feels like we went the other night, and I feel like it's not as nerve-wracking because we went the other night, and as soon as we walked in, the GM said, "Y'all, what y'all want me to get?" We have a snack machine like ritual that we do. He always say, "Okay, what y'all want for the snack machine?" And we start screaming and getting excited. And so then he was like, "I want hot dogs." And Dev lost it. I think she loves
Opry
us
dogs
more than Opry dogs. And so,
wait, you said I love y'all more than I love Opry dogs? Incorrect.
Shoot,
incorrect.
Thought I got
I love Opry dogs more than I love them, for sure.
That is so funny. Well, I'm so like I did think just from knowing you guys for so long and seeing y'all when y'all came to Meridian and performed for the very first time for the Jimmy Rogers Festival, and then just where you guys have gone. I remember hearing of you the very first time when through CMT, and something had just came out, about you guys, and I was like, these ladies are really cool. Like these girls are going to revolutionize country music. This is crazy, and so just to see where you are now, it's just like, I'm not a proud mama, but I kind of feel like that little proud mama thing.
Be like, my back.
You've been with us since way back.
Yeah, I'm telling you what though, and I feel like our journey has been so unique, and but for the people who have been in it with us, every win, every victory, every Opry debut, the AGT finals. Well, not every, but like for every milestone, like y'all are right there with us. So like when people are like, I'm at home crying right now with y'all, and it's because like I think that people are so vested in our journey, and when they say they support us. And it's the same people who show up online when people are like, man, these girls suck, and they were like, your mother sucks. Don't talk about my girl. And I'm like, oh, calm down. And so, but I think that's the thing that makes my heart the most happy is that when people say like, I feel like a proud mom or a proud grandma, I feel like y'all's best friend. I'm rooting for y'all. And like, I think that that's one of the biggest compliments. I think for somebody to tell you that you've been an inspiration to them is number one. But number two is to have somebody who like their heart's connected to you. So every win, every fail, they're right there. And even if it is just behind the keyboard to go, I love you and I'm praying for you.
Right.
You know, it means everything to us.
Well, tell us where Chapel Hart is going next. What's coming down the pipeline for you guys?
Now, you know we couldn't end the year without coming back to Mississippi at least one more time.
At least a time or two.
You know, we're always trying to figure out how we can get back to Mississippi. So December the 2nd, we're going to be in Leland, Mississippi.
Yes.
And we're always excited to go in the Delta. It's always so much fun, and the food is always the food. The food anywhere in Mississippi.
Let me
is
tell
gonna
you
be
what.
great, okay?
We got off the road. We did a run. Where was
it? Was a long run. We went
from
New York to Nashville to LA, back to New York, then back to Nashville.
So that whole run came off of the UK. We left the UK and then got to New York and then went to Nashville, went back to New York. And so it was just a crazy run. And we got to Mississippi and we all sat down and that was in Oxford. And so we got there, we sat down and we did our grace. And as soon as everyone put like a bite of food in their mouth, it was like, oh, we made it. We in Mississippi.
It's just different.
Well, you know you back home when you got the good old collard greens and
come on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I never thought I'd hear the phrase or feel the phrase. It tastes like home,
yes.
But honey, it was like I knew when we all was like, oh.
Do you guys have? Can we be looking for an album from Chapel Hart or something like that? Maybe.
Well, we will be going back into the studio this week because you know we're always trying to get as much music in as we can. So definitely, y'all got to keep y'all ears and eyes peeled because there's definitely going to be some new Chapel Hart music on the horizon.
And so we've been also getting a lot of when are y'all going to do a Christmas album? When are y'all going to do a gospel album? And our response usually is before this career is over, we're going to do, if we don't do anything else, we're going to do both of those. And so and we started writing Christmas music the other day.
Bianca woke me up, she said I got a Christmas song. No, she just said I wrote a song and I looked at the lyrics and I was like, what?
Oh, now one thing about I do Christmas year round from January to December.
You said you do Christmas year round.
So
we don't
I'm there. I'm right there. I'm one of them crazy Christmas people, okay?
It's a crazy Christmas sister.
CCC, the crazy Christmas cousins.
There you go.
That's it. That is totally it. So, okay, we got new music coming, maybe something Christmassy, definitely something in the future, Christmassy. But what else for you guys? I mean, what's the future looking like?
Stuff coming up that we can't talk about just yet.
But we're friends.
Right? It'll just be between us.
Just us and YouTube and the news. That's all.
But as soon as we can put that information out there, we will let you. We gotta let you know.
But we always want to tell Mississippi too. Be ready, get ready, because it's almost award season. You never know where you might see your girls, and we will be in full representation all the time.
Did you see that?
Oh, and he waved his hand and zoomed out
to show you. Oh, but we are.
Tell me y'all are editing this, please. Because
oh, Jesus!
It's getting bigger.
Yes. All right. Well, we're all okay now.
But we've decided to put on a huge. It's going to be like a New Year's Eve family reunion, the way you want to kick off your new year with all of your new friends you made. And it's going to be our family New Year celebration.
It's like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you.
It's going to be in Alexandria, Louisiana. Oh, I thought you were-
I don't got none of the information. So if you got any information, tell me
well,
information. I got the fun stuff.
It's gonna be in Alexandria, Louisiana on New Year's Eve. It's gonna be at the Coliseum. We're playing at the Coliseum, baby. I still can't wrap my head around it. Every
Right,
time
we're
it's like,
headlining
playing
a
at the Coliseum.
stadium show, arena show. And so, but not just that, y'all. Like, if you were looking to do something different, you're looking to step outside the box this new year. You do the same old thing every year. You go to the middle of town, you watch them count down from 10,
somebody.
and you kiss whoever's close to you. This year, you could be kissing somebody new.
You can be kissing.
My husband would never let me come then.
I take back what I said. Look, but it is going to be insane. It's gonna be, if you love Chapel Hart, and we always hear people go, I have your album on all the time. When I clean, I just put your album on, I sing it. If you know all the words to every Chapel Hart song, this is going to be the event you want to be at, because it's time for all the there's people who've already booked their tickets from the UK.
Yeah,
to be at this
we
event.
have people coming from Canada. We've got people coming from all. It's weird. We got people
like,
coming from
what?
all over.
So it literally will be, I think it's gonna be the kickoff of the year for all the Chapel Hart fans to get together and be like, we're taking over the world 2024, okay? And so, but if you just want a fun time and you are a super Chapel Hart fan, this is the event for you. Bring your family, bring your kids, don't bring your husband and your boyfriend. Leave one up, pick one for this event, okay? But bring everybody out, and we are going to just have straight up fun.
I got one question, because y'all, of course, y'all all have amazing songs. You know, you can have them, Jolene, all that is great. But will Devin be singing Barracuda?
You know what? We actually,
You say you'll come, then yeah.
Yeah, like, if we know that you're coming, well,
Yes.
so we can have her on reserve to do Barracuda if we see you. But
Look, I'm just saying, the first time I heard her sing that, my heart fell out of my, toe. It was like, oh my God, it's amazing. So anyway, I love it.
The thing is, and it's just because it's you, but the funny thing is like when Dev, when we first kind of started prepping for Dev to sing that song, she was like, I could never sing that.
You would have thought Danica asked her to do a backflip off the top of the Empire State Building.
And she was like, I'll never be able to sing this. And like literally, like it was maybe about after 2 or 3 shows, and she really started to like get that confidence. And like there was one show we saw, she was like hair flip, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, is that flippable?
It's flippable. Yep. And I was like, Miss, I can't sing this song. Like, what?
I didn't even try that time.
Yeah. Voice got shaky.
You don't sing it now, you sang it.
Right. There you go. So there will be special treats from Dev on New Year's. So
love it. I love it. Well, girls, I appreciate y'all taking time out of your busy tour schedule to talk to me. And like I said, I'm like a proud mama for you guys. I love it. So
yeah, we love you so much. We got so excited when we saw that we were interviewing with you today. So we love you.
Well, good. I will let y'all go. And I will
kisses today.
Yes.
And when we're back up that way, we'll see you again.
If you are anywhere close to Meridian, I know when you're going to be definitely for sure when you're at the Congress of Country Music with Marty Stewart's place. I'm going to be there 100%. But anywhere, if y'all catch y'all anywhere closer, I'll be there. Love you guys so much.
Love you. Love you too.
Love you, darling. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.